Cabrera. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one not close. And this one is off and running. And that misses. Ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Austin Wells.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cabrera, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. And Bellinger is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Another solid power season. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marcy settles under it. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Luis Gil. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Gil, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. That clips a corner. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's off the batter's eye. That'll fire up the dugout. His 26th of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well,
throws to first in time, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cabrera back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Check on the runner. Chisholm back on a dive. That
One
one
ball,
way
no strikes.
inside. Chisholm leads off first with one away. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's through there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees. On the ground and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Graham Pauley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Just missed.
3-1.
That one hit to right. Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Knee high, that's in for a strike. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And fouled off. Wells gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Edwards tossed to second. Over to first. Safe.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. Stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Left field, way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
2-2.
Hicks checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. And they're all loaded up. Pitch count continues to climb. And Chris, it is for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
Number 3,
fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that will end the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Hicks takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to center his first time. Stanton over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz
2 outs,
Chisholm
base is
Jr.
empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
Generally,
2
second,
strikes.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Over to first, and he's saved. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball.
Throw
1
to
strike.
second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
up
Park.
for the
Ready to
Marlins,
go.
the
Bottom
left
4.
fielder,
Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That one missing inside.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Graham Pauley
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
the
hit.
third baseman,
Fly to right
Graham
his first time.
Pauley.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is inside, ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez pulls that one down, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Troy.
And now the right fielder, Troy Johnston. Walked his first time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards will hit next. And a bunt towards third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Cabrera back to work. And that one upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Man at first,
McMahon.
Nobody out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one, and that's 2.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
Will
Yankees,
Warren into the game.
Number
Hasn't
98.
pitched in the last 3 days.
Will Warren.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off,
Kyle
Will Warren,
Stowers.
the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that eats him up.
Now batting, catcher, Agustin.
Agustin Ramirez digs in now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chisholm Makes the catch. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all
number
know
34,
those can be a little tricky,
Liam
especially if the wind's swirling around
Hicks.
out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses. Ball 1. Stowers off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Yankees,
Start of the
the catcher,
sixth, John
number
Sciambi with
28,
Chris Singleton.
Austin
And leading off,
Wells.
Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close.
Hey! 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
A changeup missing. Now 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. The Marlins leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first
Ben
baseman,
Rice
number 22,
stepping in now for the
Ben
Yankees.
Rice.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one ripped. That's back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Hill also throwing. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time little anxious.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Hernandez not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. That one fouled off. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Graham.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. And
No,
misses
that's a ball.
inside. Swing and a foul out of play. And strike two.
It might be time
One
to
ball,
choke up
two
a little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one missing low.
2-1.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
58.
Cade Gibson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Jazz Chisholm
Leading off
Jr.
for the
now.
Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Yankees looking to rally. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Phillips getting loose as well. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Johnston on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that is out of play. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Anthony Volpe.
And now, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Tim Hill.
41.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. Hill, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger ranging back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Edwards takes his lead at third with one away. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. Two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Liam Hicks.
And now, Liam Hicks.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Hill won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Doval.
Two down, bases empty. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Squirts away a little bit. First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Popped up left side. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Gibson back to work. In the air on the infield, Lopez puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Ben
So
Rice.
digging in, Ben Rice. First pitch, not close. Just missed. Grisham, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now 2-2.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now batting, the right
And up to
fielder,
the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marcy pulls it down, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston.
Johnston.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Now batting second baseman.
So a man at first. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight
Now
off.
batting,
It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Stowers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Slapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Camilo Doval done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 31. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Two on, one out. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
We're back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
37.
mound, Anthony Bender.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bender, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Action in the pen down there. Jansen Junk getting ready to go. Quantrill getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Dominguez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The Yanks down to their final strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? One. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Ben Rice. And that's in there for strike one. Cabrera, in his third season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Cody Bellinger. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. A two-run shot, his 21st of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Stanton now. Slice down the right side. Still only one out here in the inning.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Johnston. And there's two down. Take a look at the lineup.
fifth,
And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Anthony Volpe.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jason Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. In the dirt. Got him looking for the K. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, getting the nod in this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
One ball, two strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Agustin Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at second.
1-1.
That one outside. 2-1. That's down and in.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count. 3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Strike.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Laced to right center, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Jacob Marcy. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Second inning set to go. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Cabrera back to work. Missed inside with the curve. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. It bangs against the giant cement pole and right gone. That's a home run. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham, outside, and it's 1-0. To short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, take a look at the pre-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Graham Pauley stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's the automatic. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 1 down, and now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ball.
Up and in. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. And that one almost got him. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Checks over to first. Back safely. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Paulie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there.
hitter,
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Stowers. First
1 ball,
offering misses badly for ball 1.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
1 strike.
Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 1. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Inside. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Stanton in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is fouled back.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And they'll do it again. a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Agustin Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. RBI single his last time up. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Outside. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Marlins 1. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. That's in there, and that is strike one.